Thank you for joining me. It's day 3 of us writing in our journals. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, you're asking, well, what's going on? We are taking a 30-day challenge, and that challenge is to write every day for 30 days in our journals things about ourselves. Now, for those of you who do not have a journal, that's okay. You can go to freshlivingstreet.com and you can go to our media resource page, and you will see a PDF that you can download entitled Journal. And also, for those of you who may have missed day 1 and 2, you can go to our YouTube page, which has the same title, Fresh Living Street, and you can look at the videos and you'll see day 1, day 2, all the way up to day 30 to catch up with us, or this is interactive. You can start this today, tomorrow. The thing is to be consistent for 30 days. And so today we're on day number 3. And as you know, we're dealing with our past, our present, and our future. And for today, day number 3, it says, from a blast from the past. When I remember the past, what do I miss the most? And each one of us have a past, and each one of us have memories from that past. And each one of us have certain memories that just mean a whole lot more than other memories. I can even think of my own experience where I grew up. It was cold during the winter and it was dreary, and walking home from school, and my mom was a housewife, and she would just prepare for us. And when we would get home, it was a good thing to walk in that house, and you could smell the pork chops were about done, and you could smell the food, and it was warm. We had gas heaters and it was warm, and you had just come from walking out of school, and just that comfort of just being able to walk in the house and to just feel that warmth and to smell that good food, knowing that something good was being cooked, and it was being cooked with love. That's always been something that I have missed now that my mom's gone and now that I'm older. So a blast from your past. What do you remember in the past, and what do you miss the most? And you're going to write that down and share with yourself how it made you feel and why you miss it now. Now, our present. When I look at myself, whom do I see? I think I mentioned this before. I don't know if you ever had that experience, and I used to kind of experience it a lot before I did some self-searching. When people would talk about me, I would have to ask myself, who in the world is it that these people are looking at? Because the person they're talking about seems to be a super person, and that's not me. And I had to do some real thinking about, okay, so why is it that people see something in me that I don't see in myself? But then I had to start asking myself some really true, or really some questions that really required the truth. So Campbell, when you are looking in the mirror, who is it that you see? And be honest. And if it was something that I was looking at that I did not like, I began to change it. I began to change my point of view because I wanted to be true on both sides. If people say I was great and people that I was wonderful at that, okay, they must be telling the truth, so I must tell myself the truth about the same thing. And lastly, my future. What risk would I take if it wouldn't fail? Let's remember, the future is not defined by what you're looking at today. This is where you allow yourself to expand. And if you could do something in the future and you know that you would not fail, if you could open a school, or if you wanted a business, or you wanted a digital presence, and you knew it wouldn't fail, would you do it? Well, think about that, because what we think on expands. What we think about, we bring about. And what we put out there, the universe brings back to us. So begin to think of your future that's limitless, that has no failure. And if it was guaranteed, what would you be doing in the future that you're not doing now? Remember, we're here to learn and we're here to understand. And I say to you, as it always is, my prayer and my determination for each one of you, be well.